To another year. It's an exciting time for us. We've just had our football players report for their voluntary July workout, so that's usually the start of the year that kind of gets us kicked off and running. And if you enjoy athletics like I do and like we do, it's an exciting time of the year.
Talking about football for a moment, nice run last year. I know you guys are excited about this year. It's kind of a new era with NIL, with transfer portal and all that. But you guys have had a nice hold on it, and last year had a really successful run.
Yeah, really proud of what they accomplished last year. I thought Coach Todd Cooley and his staff did an outstanding job. We had a team last year that competed really well. They had a lot of heart. They wanted to do something special for our school, and they did. They went deep into the playoffs and really kind of stuck a flag in the ground for our program, and we're really proud of that, and I think gives us a good incentive to build on for this year.
Baseball is something I always keep a close eye on. Coach Rodney Batts played at Delta State, can be remembered for the Grand Slam back in '95. He loves Delta State, and I know that's important to love that school because so many people do. I know you're excited about what he's been able to do. Kind of a changing landscape in college athletics, specifically baseball. What are some of the things he's facing down the road? Because he's continuing to win, but there are a lot of uncertainty, I think, with college athletics.
Well, certainly baseball has some challenges. There's no question about that. And now with the transfer rules and the portals being available to so many players, they're always kind of looking for a better deal. But I think our program is well-grounded. I think our program is recruited to a basis of who we are and what we do. We have a strong tradition and history, and we win, and that's always been something that I think is important to players and will continue to be. I'm really proud of Coach Batts' leadership and what he does for the program. He, like a lot of us who are there at Delta State, have a deep history with the school and with the program, and I certainly think we're in good hands and again optimistic about maintaining that level of success.
I've been blessed to do a lot of television and radio throughout the state of Mississippi. Coaches that coach in state championship games, playoffs, and Coach, you wouldn't believe it, but a lot of those folks played at Delta State. I know that makes you and Coach Batts and the entire Delta State family incredibly happy when those head coaches played at Delta State and served some of them as graduate assistants.
Right, and it does, I think, speak well for the success we've had, but also the fact that we've grown them to love and appreciate the game, and then therefore they've wanted to go out and they've wanted to make a difference with, in the lives of players. And so that coaching tree is one that we look at, and we're really proud of it. And thankful that we have some good young leaders out there in that coaching profession across the state.
A big capital campaign for athletics has just been launched, and Coach, it's very aggressive. But let's talk about what you have on deck. Is it a phased deal, or just tell us about what kind of you have in plan for the next couple of years?
Well, it certainly is a capital campaign that addresses some of the needs we have and gives us an opportunity to do the extras above what normal budget lines allow. We're excited about it. We have been in what is just been an educational, informative phase. We have gone across the state. We have reached out to what we think are targeted groups that can enlist with us and be part of this campaign. And what we've tried to do is take to them our priorities, what we think lies ahead for the future of Delta State athletics, what the challenges are, and what we're going to have to do to meet it. It takes resources. Recruiting is always the life's blood of any college athletic program. And recruiting comes down to resources, facilities, scholarships, player development, and all of those things have a financial price tag with them. So we're prioritizing, we're trying to get our message out across to our alumni and, as I said, some targeted groups. The next phase of this campaign will be more public, where we release some information and have more visuals, and it'll be something that with renderings and all in regard to facilities, but it will be more informative to our alumni, and they will be able to visually see where we're going and what the direction of the campaign is.
That's deltastate.edu and dsustatesman.com for more information. And before we let you go, Coach, I have to say, I think your head was probably pretty big not long ago. Christian Ostrander, one of your players, head coach, Southern Miss. And oh, by the way, who's his athletic director? Jeremy McClain, who happened to be a fantastic pitcher for you. That's high cotton, and I know you're really excited about those two young men.
Oh, very excited. I love those guys, and I'm so proud of what they've done and how they've risen in their careers. You know, you mentioned Jeremy. He was as good as we ever had at Delta State on the mound. He's gone on to success in his career and is doing a great job at Southern Miss. He's a great person and provides great leadership for them. And Christian Ostrander is just that guy that has paid his dues, has been a loyal assistant in several different programs. He's kind of carved out his own reputation, and I'm just really proud of the opportunity he has now. You know, Scott Berry is a great friend, been great for the state of Mississippi in baseball, and has really put that program in a position where Christian can step in, and he's been a big part of it also, but he can step in and you know, have a foundation to build on. So very proud of him, and I've got some others out there too, but he is certainly one that's done it at the highest level of baseball and has certainly earned his stripes.
He's Coach Mike.